Ah, grapes. Who doesn't remember the pictures of kings getting fed this healthy snack? In this video we will find out if the kingly snack we eat today is actually healthy. Hello everyone, my name is Laios from the Healthy Penguins. Today's topic is all about grapes and if this is indeed a healthy snack. Before we continue with the video, don't forget to like and subscribe before we continue. It will help the channel grow and let us be able to put out more content on the channel. Before we start with explaining all the health benefits, we'll have to dig in a bit about the history of the grape. Grapes have been in the life of humans since the beginning of time. Archaeological evidence is suggesting that humans have been growing grapes as early as 6500 before Christ. Throughout history, growing and eating of grapes expanded to different countries. Different paintings show the human love for harvesting or growing grapes. People began to find out that the grapes could be turned into popular liquor drink you know today as wine. Fun fact, the first law of wine was actually made in 1700 before Christ by King Hammurabi of Babylon. The Egyptians knew the grapevine and the paintings show that they used it in agriculture, but the Greeks and the Romans were the ones who developed its culture to a greater extent. During the Roman Empire, wine was very popular. Every city the Romans visited, they brought their vines for growing grapes. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the wine didn't fall with them. Wine became very popular in monasteries. When looking at paintings of that time, you will see that wine plays an essential role. Besides the religious popularity of the grapes, it became entrenched in the culture as social custom. Eventually, the grapes reached North America. The Spaniards introduced this crop in North America. To this day, grapes are still popular in the United States and in all of the world. Although grapes were used primarily to make wine, we're not here to talk about wine today. If you would like a video about wine, let us know in the comments down below. So let's get back to our topic about grapes and find out if our kings and queens ate healthy snacks. As mentioned earlier, grapes have been in the lives of humans for centuries. There are lots of different color and forms. There are over 10,000 different varieties of grapes worldwide. The color of grapes range from very pale green to dark purple. On the outside of the grape is a thin semi-translucent skin. The inside of the grape is soft and juicy. Some grapes can contain seeds and other grapes are seedless. Like earlier mentioned, there are lots of varieties of grapes. In this picture, you can see the grapes you are probably familiar with. There are also different kinds of breeds of which you've probably never heard about or have even seen. For example, look at this picture. These elongated purple-skinned grapes are called moondrops. This variety was made through crossbreeding. It has been on the market for just a year and was made by Dr. David Kane. So, how can you use grapes? Grapes can be used to eat fresh as table grapes, or they can be used for making wine, jam, grape juice, jelly, grape seed extract, raisins, vinegar, and grape seed oil. Like you can hear, besides all the varieties, there are so many possibilities to use grapes in your diet. Now let's continue to the juicy part of the video. We'll have a look at grapes and what kind of health benefits they give. Vitamins. Let's start with vitamins. For those who don't know, vitamins are substances or building blocks that our body needs to develop and function normally. Both red and green grapes contain a mix of vitamins, including B vitamins and especially folate, which is the food-based form of folic acid and is important for the health of our blood cells and cardiovascular health. They also contain some vitamin C, which is a potent antioxidant and helps support the function of the immune system, and vitamin E, which also plays a role in skin and eye health. The main difference is that red grapes also contain beta-carotene, which is converted to vitamin A when consumed. Vitamin A may help to protect the eyes from age-related decline, but it also plays a role in immune function by helping to protect the mucous lining of the nose, throat, and gut, which acts as a barrier to infection. Grapes are also a good source of vitamin K. Vitamin K helps clot your blood. Vitamin K deficiency puts you at risk of hemorrhaging. It may also increase your risk of osteoporosis, although more studies are needed to prove this. Reducing cancer. Who doesn't know the terrible disease called cancer, where the body has an uncontrolled growth of abnormal cells which can even be deadly? When we look at grapes, we can see that grapes contain powerful antioxidants known as polyphenols. These are thought to have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. One of these properties is resveratrol. It is found in the skin of grapes, especially in the red grapes. They contain more resveratrol compared to their green counterparts. When we look to laboratory studies, they suggest that resveratrol is preventing or slowing the growth of tumors in stomach, breast, liver, lymph, colon, leukemia, and skin cancer. Heart health. Like we said before, the skin of the grapes contains lots of properties. Besides the resveratrol of the grape we spoke about in the last topic, it also contains quercetin. Laboratory studies with animals have indicated that quercetin and resveratrol reduce the risk of arteriosclerosis. This is the narrowing of arteries and the buildup of plaque around the artery wall. Blood pressure. Grapes contain lots of minerals. One of them is potassium. Increasing potassium intake may help to reduce the negative effects of too much sodium in the diet. Grapes have high potassium content. This suggests that they can help reduce the effects of sodium for people with high blood pressure. Fiber is important for maintaining a healthy cardiovascular system, including heart health and blood pressure. Constipation. Grapes contain water and fiber. These can help people stay hydrated, keep bowel movements regular, and reduce the risk of constipation. Brain health. Grape polyphenols may boost cognition and protect your noggin by maintaining vascular health and function. They may also play a role in signaling neurotransmitters and reducing your risk of harmful oxidation, both linked to a lower risk of cognitive decline as part of a plant-based diet. Lowering risk of diabetes. Resveratrol, one of the immune-boosting antioxidants found in grapes, is specifically linked to improving blood sugar regulation by affecting carbohydrate metabolism. That being said, grape-flavored products can contain lots of added sugar, which has a reverse effect. Make sure you're eating grapes in their least processed form, fresh or freeze-fried grapes or wine, to reap the benefits. Acne. Results of an in vitro study published in the journal Dermatology and Therapy claims that resveratrol could help to treat acne, especially if used with benzoyl peroxide as a topical treatment. Reducing allergy symptoms. Because of the anti-inflammatory effect of quercetin, some suggest that consuming grapes may help to alleviate symptoms of allergies, including runny nose, watery eyes, and hives. However, no human studies have been done to prove this theory. Hydration. Like you probably know, water is essential for humans to survive. When we look at grapes, we can see that 82% of the grape contains water. Proper hydration is directly linked to skin appearance, cell regeneration, and overall health. You get water from more than just beverages though. High water foods, like you guessed it, grapes, can help your skin stay hydrated too. Low in calories. Technically, grapes are a medium sugar food with 16 grams of carbohydrates per 100 grams. But because they are naturally occurring sugars, glucose and fructose, you don't need to worry about cutting down on them. With that being said, let's talk about the health risks. Grapes are delicious and easy to eat, but be aware of your serving size. If you eat too many in one sitting, the calories and carbs will add up fast. This may negate any health benefits and increase your risk of weight gain. Grapes contain natural sugar, but they are considered a low glycemic index food. This means a single serving is unlikely to raise your blood sugar levels significantly, but raisins are another story. The sugar in raisins become concentrated during the dehydration process. This raises their glycemic index level to moderate. The American Diabetes Association encourages eating fresh fruit as part of a healthy diet. Dehydrated fruits like raisins should be eaten in moderation. Conventional grapes are known to have pesticide residue. To reduce your exposure, wash them thoroughly and choose organic brands if possible. Coming to a conclusion. Grapes are a healthy snack with lots of benefits. Both the red and the green grapes contain vitamins and minerals in the fruit and their skin. They can also lead to great health benefits. Looking back to our king from the intro, we would advise him to change the color of his grapes to their organic red counterpart, washing the grapes thoroughly and reduce the amount of grapes he's eating. With that being said, we're at the end of the video about grapes. We hope that you have learned something from the video. Did you like the video? Don't forget to like the video, share the video with a friend and subscribe for more videos. Got a suggestion for a future video? Let us know down below in the comments.